Hi, this is James Stafford with Websites Made Easy. I'm going to do something that's long overdue for you if you're looking to start making money online but don't have a clue where to begin. I'm going to show you how to build your first ever simple website, step by step, without any technical expertise whatsoever. That's right, even if the only thing that you can do right now is send an email. As long as you're willing to watch this video tutorial, by the end, you'll have your own WordPress website up and running. It's not complicated at all, so you're definitely in the right place if you've always wanted to know how to start your business online, but have no idea where to start. So in the next few minutes, I promise you, you're going to learn the fastest and easiest way to set up your first ever website on the internet using something called WordPress. I'll show you how to do this in just 10 minutes without any technical skills, and the best part is, it's basically free. Now, if you're not familiar with WordPress, it's a simple website building tool which allows you to have your own beautiful website up and running in less than the time it takes to make and drink a cup of coffee. Apart from being super easy to use, the other big benefit of WordPress is that it's the perfect tool for you, even if you're completely allergic to technology. If you can send an email, you can use WordPress. Plus, you can fully control how your website looks and feels, so updating your website is really simple. In fact, it's so simple to use that you would never need to hire someone to set up your first website for you. And I'll show you how to do it for yourself in just a moment. As a specialist in building WordPress websites, I've helped thousands of people who knew nothing about the internet or how to set up their own website just like you to put up their very first website and start making money from it. And I've done it using easy step-by-step video tutorials just like the one you're watching right now. It's the perfect place to start if you've always wanted to have an online business but didn't know how. All you need to do is follow along with me. This video tutorial is perfect for you if you're a complete beginner and you want to learn how to create a WordPress website from scratch without any previous technical knowledge. So in this particular video, I'm going to show you how to set up your website in just 3 simple steps. Step 1 is picking out and registering your website address, which is also known as your domain name. Step 2 is getting started with WordPress and publishing your first ever website. And step 3 is getting your website online so it can immediately be viewed by visitors on the internet. By the end of this video, you'll have your first ever website up and running in less than 10 minutes. Let's get started with step 1, which is choosing and registering your domain name. A domain name is the name of your website address and is essentially where your website will live. It's really easy to set up, and to do that, we're going to head over to HostGator.com. Getting started with a website requires that you not only choose a domain name, but it also requires you choose a place for that website address to live, and this requires something called hosting. Hosting is a special computer that is owned by a company which allows you to save your website address to it. It's no different than you choosing a new home and letting people know where that home is so that when they search for you, they know exactly where to find you. A hosting service works in exactly the same way so that when people search for you on the internet, they can easily find you. Now, there are lots of different hosting services out there, but the one I highly recommend and use is called HostGator. The reason why is because they are very easy to use and it's super simple to get started, as I'm going to show you in just a minute. Plus, it's one of the cheapest hosting services available on the internet. Okay, so what you want to do is click on View Web Hosting Plans in the middle of the page. Then select the Hatchling plan, as this is the best plan to go with when you're just starting out. As your website grows, you're getting more traffic and making more money, and you want to expand and add more sites, you can upgrade that at any time later on. But for now, I want you to start with the Hatchling plan. So from the drop-down, select monthly if you don't want to get locked into anything, and then click on Order Now. You want to register a new domain name. Now hopefully you've really thought about this and picked a good domain name. If the name you want is not available, keep drilling down and using different URL extensions, such as .com, .net, or .org, or even playing around with the actual name. Once you've got the right one, add to cart. You can go ahead and review your order, and if you're happy with it, simply enter in your payment details. Now, one thing you'll notice when you review your order is that you will have added on a lot of additional extras which you don't need. So you can just uncheck the boxes under hosting add-ons, as these are all going to cost extra. In the coupon code box, enter "Save Now with 1 penny" and validate it, and it will bring the cost of your domain name right down. Go through the rest of the process, just follow the instructions, and I'll see you back in a moment. Okay, I'm back and I've confirmed my order, and I'm now on the thank you page. Congratulations! You've successfully completed step 1 in our 3-step process of setting up your website, and hopefully the first step will have been a piece of cake for you. Okay, so on to the next step now, which is installing your actual website onto your domain name. Again, the whole process is very simple, and you just need to follow along with me, and you'll have this installed in no time. You should have received a welcome email with your website information straight into your inbox. If it doesn't arrive, check your spam box. If it's still not there, give it some time. It should arrive within about 10 to 20 minutes or sooner. You're going to need this email to help set up your new website. Go ahead and find that email and open it up. I want you to pay close attention to the information inside. In particular, have a look at your username, which is what you'll have selected during your purchase. You'll also need to make note of your password. I suggest you copy your password and then click on the cPanel link provided in the email. It's easier if you right-click and open this up in a new tab. Okay, so now you want to enter your login details from the email you received. Once you've logged into your cPanel, you'll see a page which is full of different icons, and it can seem a little scary and overwhelming. Don't be scared. It's actually really straightforward, and to be honest, you're not really going to need to know what all these are until you get a lot more advanced, so don't worry. Right now, all you need to do is scroll down towards the bottom where you'll see a section called Software and Services. You're looking for the Quick Install icon. Go ahead and click that. Once you click that, look at the bar on the left and find WordPress under the section Blog Software. You want to click this and then click on Continue. Now you'll come up with a form asking you for some simple information. You'll need to add in a really good email address where you can receive incoming emails and your login details. You also need a good website title and fill out the name of the person who will be maintaining the site. It can be your name or whoever's looking after your site for you. Also add in your name and then click on Install Now. Wait a few moments as your new WordPress site installs. As soon as this is done, it will give you the details for your new site here. All you do is copy the password, as this will be your password for your new site. The username will be whatever you selected during setup. Okay, so now you want to click this link here, which will take you to the login page or the dashboard for your new WordPress site. When you click on the link, you're most likely going to hit an error and it will tell you that the website isn't available. Don't panic, because this is absolutely normal. All it means is your new website takes a few hours to fully replicate to the servers. So I'll be back as soon as that is done. Okay, I'm back. And just to remind you, you should have received an email with your login details for your new website. Go ahead and click on the link to the dashboard or the login page, which will end with a /WP-admin. Right-click on this link and open it in a new tab. Then all you need to do is add your login details and voila, you're in. Okay, so this brings us to the end of step 2, which is setting up your WordPress site. Hopefully the process was straightforward and painless and not at all scary. This is one of the primary reasons I developed these video tutorials, to show you that building your very own WordPress site really isn't hard when you follow along step by step. Okay, on to step 3, which is getting our website live and ready to go. You should now be inside the dashboard or the admin area of your WordPress website. This is where you'll be able to add in your content, set up your pages, control layouts and themes, and just about everything else you need to build out your site. So if I go to the top left-hand corner and click on the name of the website, you'll see exactly what your website looks like live online right now. It's nothing fancy, But you'll be able to change all of this, and that's what this third step is all about. We're going to get this looking more like a proper professional business website. So if we go back into the dashboard, I'm going to walk you through how to set up your site so it's geared towards making you money. Setting up your website properly will help you get good quality traffic to your content, and you'll also learn some easy ways to optimize your site so it ranks better in Google. We don't just want a shell of a site. We want to build a site that's going to attract the right people to it. And this is going to mean getting rid of things we don't really need and clearing any existing defaults. Let's get started. Go to Posts on the left-hand side. Then select All Posts. Check this box here where it says Hello and trash it. Next, go to Pages, then All Pages, and you can trash the sample page as well. Okay, so go back to Posts, then Categories, and we're going to set a default category. So go over to Edit, then enter the main service or product your business provides, and again, in the permalink slug. This will help organize the functionality of the site and give a nice clean layout for how the content is organized. Of course, you can do some really cool fancy stuff later on with your site, such as add plugins and widgets to extend the functionality of your site. You can learn more about this over at websitesmadeeasy.tv. Okay, now here comes the best part. We're actually going to give your site a new look. So go to Appearance on the left-hand side, then select Themes. Because you want your site to be business-based and geared towards making money, we want the theme we select to be appropriate. So up over here on the tabs, select Install Themes. And then in the search box, let's do a search for the right kind of themes by entering the word business. This will throw up a lot of results for you to choose from. Let's keep this mega simple and find the one that says local business. You can always change this later on, but this is a good one to start with. Okay, all you do is click on Install Now and then select Activate, and that's it. Right-click on the domain name here and open it in a new tab to see what it looks like. And you can see for yourself, your website will look completely different. It's so easy, even a child could do this, and you really don't need to do anything technical at all. This is also one of the reasons why WordPress is one of the easiest kinds of websites out there to use, because it's really simple when you know what to do. You can do all sorts of exciting stuff like add different media, play around with content, include social share buttons, YouTube videos, etc. And if you want to learn how to do this, also be sure to check out my website. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button on this video too. Okay, so we're at the end of step 3, and you should now have a very basic website that's just taken you a few minutes to put together. I hope you've seen for yourself how easy it was to create your own website. Not only have you saved money on costly website developers, but you've done it without any technical knowledge whatsoever. Now that you've got your basic website up, you're going to want to learn how to properly set up your site by adding pages, the 5 must-have plugins, more functionality to your site, how to change the navigation and add content, as well as learn how to make money from it. In fact, I've got an excellent video tutorial which shows you how to get a flood of visitors to your website for free. It's a super useful trick that will help you jumpstart your way to making money online. So if you found this video tutorial helpful and you want to learn more, then I would strongly encourage you to head over to websitesmadeeasy.tv and sign up for more free video tutorials. Inside, you're going to find a ton of free content that will show you how to drive traffic to your site, get quality leads, build your audience, and make your first dollars online. You'll learn how to properly build out your website to help ultimately make more money from it. Each one of my video tutorials have been broken down step by step, just like this one, to make them super easy to follow along to. So it really doesn't matter if you're a complete beginner or whether you're just looking to add to your skills. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to leave a comment below and make sure you like and share this. And I'll see you next time.